Oh, wow. Look at white deciding to push that pawn to the center. Bold move, like it's the only thing they could think of. Yawn. But hey, at least it's the best option, so I guess we give them a tiny round of applause. Just waiting for black to swoop in and show them how it's really done.
Well, at least black managed to move that pawn forward. It's a decent choice, but really, it's not exactly groundbreaking. There are countless possibilities, yet here we are.
Ugh, white finally moves their knight to that square. I mean, it's decent. Definitely the best play they had, but come on, they could have been way more creative. Let's see what black does next, because I can't wait for them to turn the tables.
Ah, black moves that knight to the c6 position. It's a solid choice, but honestly, I wonder how many people out there still don't see the bigger picture. White can just push a pawn forward next and keep the game interesting.
Oh wow, white moves their bishop to that square like it's some kind of masterstroke. I mean, it's actually the best move, so I guess it's decent. But seriously, no one's gonna be wowed by that. Can't wait for black to totally take over.
Well, black just moved the bishop to an aggressive position, which surprisingly is the best move available. It's a shame they didn't see the opportunity to develop the knight instead. That would have been a better play.
Oh wow, white just chose to push that pawn really aggressively. I mean, it could have been worse, but let's be real. It was kind of a desperate move. Can't wait to see black capitalize on this. Seriously, they should just sweep in and take control already.
Oh, look, black has chosen to capture that pawn. It's actually a good move, but was it really necessary to take the easy route? A little ambition wouldn't hurt, you know.
Oh wow, look at white pushing that pawn like they just discovered fire. It's honestly not a terrible choice, but you'd think they'd find something better to do. Black's about to put them in their place. Just wait.
Oh, black opted to move the bishop to that square, and while it's not entirely terrible, it's really just a timid response. They had a much stronger option to threaten the pawn directly instead. It's disappointing, to say the least.
Oh my gosh, white just pushed that pawn forward like they think it's a game changer. It's decent, but they really need to step it up if they want any chance against black. I mean, let's just get to the part where black shows them who's boss, please.
Oh, look! Black captured that pawn, which is undoubtedly the most straightforward option. But honestly, the missed chance to push a pawn forward was a bit disappointing. Where's the imaginative play?
Oh, wow. White just castled like it's supposed to be impressive or something. I mean, it's a decent move for safety, but can you believe they didn't think bigger? Black is about to show them how it's done.
Ah, so black decides to take that pawn. It's the easiest path, but I suppose we can't expect imagination at this level. Honestly, they could have made a better move and developed that knight. It's a real missed opportunity.
Oh my gosh, white just moved their queen to that square like it's some big deal. I mean, sure, it's technically the best move, but seriously, black's just waiting to pounce and show them who's really in charge. Can't wait for that.
Oh, great. Black has moved the queen to that square. Sure, it's the best move available, but you'd think they might try something a little more ambitious. Did they really not notice the opportunities waiting elsewhere?
Wow. White just moved that pawn forward like they think they're pulling a fast one. It's honestly the best move available, but can we not? Black is totally ready to respond and take over the game.
Ah, black just moved the queen to that square. It's technically the best choice, but honestly, couldn't they have been a bit more creative? A pawn push might have made for a more dynamic position.
Oh wow, white moved the rook like they think it's some game changer. Seriously, they could have just moved that piece somewhere way more productive. Black is just waiting to swoop in and show them how real chess is played.
Oh, black shuffled that knight back like it's going to make a difference. Honestly, they could have pushed forward and developed that piece instead. It just looks so passive.
Oh my gosh, white just moved that bishop all the way to the corner like they're trying to hide it. Honestly, it's not even a good move. Black's about to seize the moment and crush them. Why even bother? They could have just moved the queen to the back row and actually done something useful.
Oh, black decides to move that pawn forward. It might seem bold, but really they missed out on a stronger play. Just pushing the central pawn would have been far better.
Oh my gosh, white just took that pawn like it was the only thing to do. I mean, it's the best option, but really? Black is totally going to capitalize on this and take them down a notch. Can't wait.
Oh, look at that. Black decides to move the rook over there. It's certainly a safe choice, but really, they could have made a more significant impact by moving that pawn forward instead.
Oh wow, white just slid their queen over like they think it's doing something revolutionary. I mean, sure, it's the best move, but did they really not notice that black is just sitting in the shadows, ready to take total control? Ugh, can we please move on to the part where black crushes them?
Oh, black is moving that bishop to b6 now. It's technically a solid option, but really, couldn't they find a way to challenge white more? Maybe moving that piece to b7 would have been a bit more active.
Ugh, seriously? White just dragged their knight over like it's some grand strategy or something. Their move is okay, but they could have done way better. Black's just chilling, ready to make them regret it.
Oh, black just moved the bishop back to that square. It's not a terrible move, but really, couldn't they have just shifted it somewhere a bit more constructive? I mean, activating that piece would have been smarter.
Seriously? White just moved the knight to that square, and while it's apparently the best move, can we just acknowledge how they squandered their chance to take control? Black is totally poised to dominate, just waiting for their moment to shine.
Oh dear, black moved the queen to that spot. Sure, it threatens a few things, but really there was a much better choice to play. Shifting that pawn would have created a stronger opportunity instead. I can't wrap my head around these decisions sometimes.
Oh my gosh, white just captured that pawn like they actually think it's a big deal. Sure, it's a decent move, but seriously? Black's just gonna eat them for breakfast now. Can we get to the part where black takes over already?
Oh, black moves the queen to that place again. It's a threat, sure, but honestly, they really could have chosen a more impactful option, like pushing for a stronger position.
White just moved their knight in for some awkward check like they think it's a total game changer. Newsflash, it's a blunder. Seriously, they could have played way better by just moving that piece somewhere useful. Now black's just gonna mop the floor with them.
Oh, black just captured that knight, finally showing some backbone. It's a decent move, but honestly, shifting that pawn earlier would have set them up for a more solid position. It's a bit baffling how long it took to get this aggressive.
Oh my gosh, white just took that pawn like they're some kind of genius. Sure, it's a good move, but it leaves them super exposed. Can't wait for black to pounce on this mistake and show them who's boss.
Oh, black finally moves the rook to the g-file, and while it may seem aggressive, honestly, they could have opted for something more effective earlier. This isn't exactly showcasing their potential, is it?
Oh wow, white just shuffled their rook to that file like it's some big revelation. Spoiler alert, it's actually a blunder, and black is definitely going to capitalize on that lame move. Seriously, did they not see the way black can just crush them now?
Oh, black just took that knight with the queen, and while it's a bold move, it's honestly a huge blunder. They had a far better option in moving that rook to the second rank. This isn't exactly the pinnacle of tactical decision-making.
Oh wow, white just grabbed that knight with their rook like it's some super clever move or something. But seriously, it just opened up a world of hurt for themselves. Black's totally gonna capitalize on this and send white packing. Ugh, can we just skip to the end where black crushes them already?
Oh, black just took that rook with the knight. But honestly, this is a colossal blunder. They had a much better way to proceed by moving the queen. But here we are, and I can barely watch this unfold.
Oh my gosh, white just took that pawn and checked black like they're the star of the show or something. But honestly, it's just a mediocre move because black can totally turn this around and get back to dominating. Like, can white even keep up?
Oh, black captures the queen with the king, but honestly, that was just begging for a better move. They really could have played the knight instead to maintain some semblance of pressure. This feels like a bit of a misstep, doesn't it?
Ugh, white just moved the bishop to check like they think they're some kind of chess prodigy. Seriously, it's actually a good move, but only because they were backed into a corner. Now black has to respond, and I can't wait to see them totally crush white.
Black just moved the king to that square, and while that fulfills an immediate need, it's not quite the best option. They really should have considered shifting that bishop to maintain some pressure instead.
Oh wow. White just moved their bishop to check like they think they're so clever. It's kinda decent, but honestly, it just delayed the inevitable because black is totally ready to crush them now. Like, can we just get to the part where black demolishes white already?
Well, black simply moves the king to safety, but honestly, it feels more like grasping for straws than a calculated decision. I mean, allowing white such an opportunity after that. They could have utilized the knight for a more assertive play instead.
Oh my gosh. White just decided to make their bishop do some dramatic swoop-taking move like it's supposed to impress us or something. But guess what? It's actually checkmate. Like, seriously, how lame is that? Thinking they can get away with such theatrics. Bye, White. Sorry, not sorry.
In a classic game played in Berlin, Anderssen emerged victorious against Dufresne, concluding the match with a checkmate. The flow of the game saw Anderssen steadily gaining the upper hand, methodically exploiting his opponent's weaknesses. It was quite the spectacle as the players navigated the board, but in the end, the brilliance of Anderssen's strategy shone through. If only I had the energy to delve into the finer details, but here we are.